So we're coming towards the end of the course, and if you're an action taker, if you've been following with me and doing everything that I've been doing, then you are well on your way to becoming a Shopify expert. If that's not the case, if you've just simply been watching the lectures, that's absolutely fine. But I think now you can see the potential, how incredibly powerful Shopify is. So I'd really encourage you to go right back to the beginning of the course, click on that link and get your Shopify store started so that you can really benefit from the massive opportunities that Shopify has to offer. And it's those massive opportunities that I just want to touch on now in this lecture, giving you an idea of how you would want to go forward, the opportunities that are out there for you and how you can access them. So as you can see here, I've just come to Google, and what I've typed in is in fact just simply hire Shopify expert and then UK, because I'm currently in the UK. So what I would encourage you to do immediately is just type in hire Shopify expert into Google and then just put in your country name afterwards. And what of course is going to come up is a bunch of opportunities. And that's immediately going to give you a great idea of the enormous demand that there'll be for Shopify pretty much wherever you are. Now, in addition to doing that, I just want to help you out as much as I can on your journey. So I want to show you some other sites that are going to be very interesting for you. The first one I show you is called Upwork. Now, if you don't know Upwork, it's simply a marketplace. So as a job seeker, you can post your abilities, your CV effectively, your resume, whatever you want to call it. And then those looking to hire can come onto this site and find people and hire them directly. And it's an enormous marketplace covering many disciplines. But if I go up here into this top search bar here and just type in Shopify. Oh, and by the way, what I'll do is I'll put in the next lecture a list of all of the sites I'm going to show you now so you can visit them at your leisure. So if I type in Shopify, like I say, and just hit return, it pulls up a list of people offering their Shopify services, in my case in the UK, because that's where I'm based currently. But you can see that the hourly rates can vary, but they are very exciting. I mean, here's one $125 an hour, $90 an hour, $47 an hour. And of course, it depends enormously on exactly what they're offering. But it's a very exciting marketplace. So to get involved with this, all you would need to do is to go up here to this top bit here, click on sign up. Then all you need to do is just go ahead, create a free account and basically create your CV, your resume. And so if you've gone through my course and you've actually therefore created a store, that's going to be an amazing addition to your CV. That's really going to get you off to a flying start. Now, in addition to Upwork, and in very much the same sort of vein, we have freelancer.com. So basically the same process, a massive marketplace. So if I go into browse jobs here and then just search on the keyword Shopify and hit search, it pulls up a bunch of jobs. So people will be bidding $256, for example, on a particular job to do with Shopify. And again, the prices are really very exciting. And signing up is as simple as clicking on the sign up button here in the top right-hand corner. And then a third possibility is peopleperhour.com. All right, so very much the same principle for finding Shopify experts. And you could, of course, list your skills here as well. So those are three marketplaces, three big marketplaces, but you'll also want to look at things like agencies as time goes by. So this is hireshopifyexperts.com, and there are tons of these depending on where you are based. So this is basically an agency that's hiring out Shopify experts, as you can see. So you would need to get in contact with them, tell them about your skills, show them your CV, show them what you're doing, etc. And they may well put you on their books. So another great way to get exposure to your skills. So between marketplaces and agencies, you have already tons and tons of options. Now, these next two I've included because I just want to show you something that you can really aim for. So this is one from Shopify itself. This is experts.shopify.com. And as you can see, it says hire trusted experts to help build your business. So what these experts are people approved by Shopify themselves. Okay, they got the stamp of approval from Shopify. And you may have noticed as we've been going around the admin system, now and again there is a prompt or a button or something like that to hire a Shopify expert. And that brings people directly to this site. Which means if you can get listed on this site, you've got it made because you have that Shopify seal of approval. Now, I just said that this was something to aim for. My point is here that you're probably not going to get listed straight away. You need to come to a site like this, Shopify Experts, with some sort of pedigree, a decent CV. But maybe in a year or so from now, you could get listed on this site and then you really would have an incredible business on your hands. And it's much the same story, in fact, with this one over here, which is TopTal, where they're hiring the top 3% of freelancers freelance Shopify developers. So in the same vein, once you've got all your skills up to speed and you've got a much more solid resume, a much more solid CV, these people are going to take you on and drive a very exciting revenue stream towards your business. So hopefully it's really clear now. Hopefully you can really see that as a Shopify expert, you have a very exciting future ahead of you. And then just to finish off, you may also want to use your skills to build out a dropshipping business, which is also another very exciting opportunity. And for that, and I mentioned this in one of the lectures on apps, I have a course here on Udemy called the Complete Shopify AliExpress Dropship course, which as you can see has been taken by a ton of students. So I'll leave a link for this in the bonus lecture at the end of this course. But all in all, I hope you can really see the massive opportunities that you now have ahead of you as a Shopify expert. So we've reached the end of the course, and the first thing I want to say is a massive thank you. I so appreciate you buying this course. I know there are a ton of courses out there, but I really hope you feel like you got massive value. Second thing I want to say is huge congratulations. I mean, going through the whole course, you've been listening to me now for probably well over 5 hours, but I hope you really feel like you've got a ton of value and that you've got the confidence now to take this forward. I mean, the sites I just showed you in the last couple of lectures there, you know, they're real sites. Those are real opportunities. You can go out and make that kind of money if you're going to take action. You know, taking action is what it's all about. That's the big difference between success and failure, is taking action. It's as simple as that. So if you decide to go for it, then please go back, build your store, and then start advertising on those sites, and you will change your life. I absolutely guarantee it. Now, it's not over yet. You can still reach out to me with any questions you like, either through the course platform here or, of course, in my Facebook group where there's well over 20,000 students. And I'll leave a link for that in the bonus lecture. So I just want to say thank you again, goodbye to you, and wish you the best for absolutely everything you do in the future.